Hello Beyblade fans, AZ the Dragon, back with another video. Today I'll be unboxing this set with Shark Scale. Now, this is actually a set I've been excited for, mainly because of the two parts that come on Shark Scale. So with that said, the other two blades are Raw Tyranno, and I think that's Hell's Brave? Yeah, Hell's Brave. So, yep, this is, well, I would say it's a UX release, but there's all three versions of the Beyblades where you've got BX and UX, or BX, UX, and CX. Anyway, with that said, let's take a look at the back of the box. Sorry if I can't get it, the whole thing in, but I'll do my best. So you've got all three Beyblades stats. And funny thing I noticed is that all three of them are actually attack types. So this is basically a full attack type deck set. So me being an attack type user myself, I like this. Anyway, so the combos are Shark Scale, 450 under flat, and then you've got Tyranno Raw with 170 and level, which is another decent attack type bit, and then you've got Hell's Brave with 360 and gear flat, and I think it comes with, yeah, it comes with Jaggy, so that's so yeah, that's the three combos. With that said, let's get into the box. Oh, and I should probably mention as well that the character that uses Shark Scale is... what was her name again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Mako Maiden. Or Mioden, if you watched the English dubbed version. Okay, so here we are with all parts. So here's Shark Scale. So it's definitely got a good design for ratchet sniping with that upper attack. And then here's the 450. This was one of the parts I was actually excited for because I've always wanted a 50 height ratchet. And then the other new part that comes on this Beyblade is underflat. So this is actually lower than low flat. So I'll be interesting to see how well this does. Oh. And then you've got Hell's Brave with Jaggy. Then yeah, Jaggy came on Fox Brush, so, and then Brave, obviously drawn Brave, and the Hell's Chip, just a recolor of Hell's Reaper, or yeah. Anyway, then we've got the 360 ratchet, which is still very viable competitively, and gear flat for those crazy fast attacks or crazy fast out of control attacks. Fun bit, but probably, unless you really know what you're doing, wouldn't recommend using it competitively. And then we have Raw Tyranno, or Tyranno Raw. Yeah, Hasbro was actually the first ones to release this, but in blue. And I do own that one. But yeah, it's basically just a revamped version of Phoenix Wing. And then another new part that we got is 170. In a nice red color. And we have the level bit, which originally came on Samurai Saber. So it's nice that we have another variation of level, or color variation of level, I should say. Anyway, now let's get down to weighing the blades. Okay, so we'll start off with weighing shark scale. So it's 37.87 grams. And then the ratchet for 50 is 5.91 grams. And the underflat is 2.06 grams. So the whole blade together weighs 45.85 grams. Okay, now let's weigh Hell's Brave. So with the support blade, it's 37.76, but without it, it's 32.95 grams. And the support blade is 4.82 grams. And then the 360 is 6.26 grams, and the gear flat is 2.24 grams. So the blade altogether weighs about 46.26 grams. And now we'll weigh Tyranno Raw, or Raw Tyranno. So that's 35.87 grams. The 170 ratchet is 6.14 grams, and the level bit is 2.66 grams. So the whole blade together weighs about 44.68 grams. Alrighty. Now, let's say we get these blades tested in battle. Okay, here we are. So I'll be using the 3 bays from the set, and my lovely fiance, who's helping me out, she's gonna be using some stock bays that we've picked out. So I'll be using Shark Scale first, and she will be using Wizard Rod. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's a knockout. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And that's the first. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now for the next phase, I will be using Tyranno Raw, or Raw Tyranno, and my fiance will be using Aero Pegasus. Sorry, I forgot the name for a moment. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And now, for the third phase, I'll be using Hell's Brave, and she'll be using Phoenix Wing. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, 1. Three, two, 1. Okay, so final thoughts on these 3 Beyblades. So, Hell's Brave, as expected, was crazy as heck. Though a bit too crazy to the point where it did X-finish itself once, but that's just because of gear flat being gear flat. Tyranno Raw, or Raw Tyranno, yeah, I mean, it did alright against the stock Pegasus, but other than that though, it's better as a balance type anyway. As for Shark Scale, yeah, it's gonna be bursting a lot of things, especially being so low. I mean, I know, yes, it was up against a stock Wizard Rod, but I feel like it'll still get some decent ratchet snipes, regardless. Will I use any of these bays competitively? I may use some of the parts, aka Shark Scale's parts, but other than that, oh, and also the level bit, since that's also a really good attacking part. But other than that, yeah. I am actually excited to test out the 450 and under flat a bit more, and see what I can come up with without using Shark Scale, but other than that, yeah. Oh, and just a quick shout out, check out Pax Bays. I'll leave a link to his website down below. He sells Beyblades for really good prices. So yeah, be sure to check him out. And with that said, that about wraps up the video. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see in future videos that involve some of my other hobbies. With that said, I will catch you in the next video.